Hello YouTube. Today I have for you the Estes Proto-X. It's a tiny little quad. It's got a few things in the box here, so I've already taken it out of the box. Let's see what we got here. Well, first of all, you got your instruction manuals that are in different languages here, and you got to dig through that and find the one for your language. You got a USB charge cord, which has the T-shaped connector. And that goes on the back of the quad right here. You make sure the T is pointing, the bottom of the T is down towards the bottom of the quad. And of course you got your quad, which is pretty tiny. We'll get back to that in a second. You get 4 extra props, and you get a transmitter which takes 2 AAA batteries. And it has a screw that goes in the back to hold the battery cover on, which I've already taken out. It does not come with a screwdriver. Now let's go over the transmitter here. It is a mode 2, and it's not altitude hold, so you got your throttle, yaw, roll and pitch. You got your pitch trims up and down, which I can't even get my finger in there. I can get my fingernail in there probably if I tilt my finger. Then you got your pitch, or you got your pitch and your roll trims, and you got your power switch, and there's an indicator light right up here. This is a tiny transmitter. It's hard to hold on to for me with my big hands. And these sticks can be extended just a little bit. Just got to be careful doing it. They don't extend much and stay on there. Not on this one anyway. But that's about all you get. Probably about 3 millimeters, maybe 4. Okay. But as for doing flips, it's press the left stick in whichever direction you want to go with your flip. Each time you press the left stick, do your direction. As for rate switch, there's 3 rates on this. That is your right stick pressed down. And I can tell you third rate is really, really quick. I mean, this little thing is fast for its size. The yaw rate is crazy on rate 3, so it's really hard to control as fast as it is. Now, as for the quad, oh, one other thing about the transmitter. Calibrating. When you got this thing turned on and you're on a level surface, you have to pull your left stick down into the right, and then you have to back and forth with your right stick like this until it starts flashing, and then it'll calibrate the gyros. Okay, so that's that. Now, as for the quad, it is small. It is 50 millimeters from center of prop to center of prop diagonal. It's only 46 millimeters from here to here, and 46 millimeters from side to side. It's only about 25 millimeters tall. The design, this is a all-in-one board. The arms and everything are part of the board. And I can tell you that it's a very thin board too, and it's delicate. It looks so delicate. I'm afraid to even hold on to it. It's that delicate. I don't think this thing would hold up in a crash at all. I can tell you, I don't think it would. So I would be doing this over a very, very soft area and a very, padded walls or outside. If you're going to do it outside, don't get it too far away from you because it's so tiny, but make sure you got some nice fluffy ground to land on because this thing looks so delicate. I do not like this design because of that alone. But let's get this thing charged up and we'll do a demo flight here in the house. It's been storming quite a bit, so I can't go outside and fly it. So I'll be right back with the flight. Okay, YouTube, I'm back with the flight test of the Estes Proto-X. So let's get this thing turned on. There is a switch on the bottom of the quad right here. You can't really see it, but there it is. All your lights turn on. Now, you don't have to do anything for binding. It automatically binds right away. It's armed, ready to go. I'm trying to calibrate it here, and it's a little finicky. There it goes. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Get a rough idea of what time we have on this too. Okay, so we're in rate 1. Rate 1. Let's try and get this thing stable here. It's really touchy. Got a lot of drift on this thing too. Okay, there's your left and right, your pitch, your roll, yaw. Well, I don't even know if you guys can see this. This thing's so tiny. There's your yaw rate. That's in rate 1. And your blue lights are the front, by the way. I'm trying to get this thing to stabilize. Okay, let's try to do a flip. That didn't do too bad. A lot of work to recover that. Try it again. So the flips look okay. Let's try rate 2. And that got really touchy there. Really touchy. Boy, that thing is quick. That's just rate 2. That is rate 2. I'm almost afraid to do rate 3 here. Oh yeah, this thing is fast. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but this thing is insane quick in rate 3. Rate 3 yaw. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's rate 3 yaw. Let's go back to... And of course it went crazy on me. Hold on just a second, I gotta go grab that. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. Had to go dig it out from behind the chair over there. Alright, we're back in the air. Alright, I'm going to keep it on rate 1, because that was crazy. Tried to do a yaw and it just drifted right into me and flew off. Now it's not being stable. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. But yeah, the rates on this thing are insane. And as delicate as this thing looks, I don't know if I'd want to crash it again. I got lucky this time, I guess. I can tell you one thing I've noticed. When I'm trying to hover, every once in a while, it wants to yaw to one side or the other. Mostly to the right. Like right there, I didn't touch the yaw, and it's yawing back and forth a little bit. So it might have a little bit of trouble. I mean, this thing is crazy fast. I personally, in the house, there's no way I'd even do rate 1. I mean, this thing is crazy, insane fast. I'm barely touching everything. Now, lights are already flashing for coming back in. See if I can get it back over here. Well, you know, I got it landed. Okay, well, we only got about 3.5 minutes of flight out of that. That's not good. That's not too good. It's not too bad either. But for what it is, 3.5 minutes, that tiny little battery in there, that should be okay. But yeah, this Estes Proto-X, this thing is crazy fast for its size. I don't know if you guys can see that yaw and that pitch and roll on the 3rd rate. That was just scary here in the house. So there you go, Estes Proto-X. I got one, but I don't know if I'd recommend it. If you're not really good at flying, I would say no. If you are really, really good at flying and you want to get something that's small and very fast, this is probably it. This is the tiniest thing I can find that's this fast. So thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed it.